живущий под кровом Всевышнего, под сенью всемогущего покоится, говорит Господу, прибежище мое и защита моя, Бог мой, на которого я уповаю, Он избавит тебя от сети ловца, гибельной язвы, перьями своими осенит тебя, руками будешь безопасен, не убоишься.
I would like to say that the self-made bear lived in the world, and he still lives. He's just hiding. He's one of those fascinating characters that spies on you from the thick trees as you're driving fast in your convertible through the forests of Virginia State. No, the self-made bear does not live only in these forests, because he always learns. So he has to travel to observe the world, and observe you. Remember yourself young, my friend. Or even as a child. Do you remember that feeling of the presence of someone behind your back when you, picking mushrooms, moved a little away from your parents and began looking around? In your hands, you have a sep and a chanterelle, and behind the trees, the wolves are waiting for you. Your large eyes do not see them, and truly the wolves themselves are shook, because they in turn are being watched by a self-made bear. You looked around and shouted, "Mom! Dad, wait for me!" And then you began running with your basket along the path, looking around, wary, but smiling slightly. The wolves remained angry and hungry, but the self-made bear is pleased with himself and with you. For a long time, you looked back into the forest thicket while Mom and Dad led you by your small hand. But I remember how your heart pounded and felt that through the thick branches, someone's brown eyes were sweetly looking at you. And now days and years have passed. You've become completely different in appearance, rushing by in your open-top convertible, past the dense thickets of the forests of Virginia once again. But like the same child, you look around, and the joyful cries of friends behind your back and inside your head disappears. Everything becomes slow like a fairy tale. You press the brake pedal and almost stop your beast. You get out of the car and look around. At this moment, you realize that you will not scream, although you really want to say, "Mom, Dad, wait for me, wait for me." You wipe away your tears and smile, touch up your hair. Sit behind the wheel and leave for the sunset to the chords of Jimi Hendrix. Feeling so good at heart knowing that a self-made bear is watching you. Self-made bear.
Now this is it, I'll say to you, my hand in yours, we are so close. And from now on, you'll stay with me, deep in my soul and poetry, deep in your eyes and in my words. I'm on the clouds and down on earth. Protect me from the lies, protect me from the pain. We are forever changed, but time can stay the same. Please take my wings along with you, and all my love and all my truth, and maybe on the edge of thought